Hello everyone. Today we'll be discussing a critical topic, enhancing construction safety with artificial intelligence, with a specific focus on how AI can help prevent falls, a major hazard on construction sites. I'm Asif, and joining me today my group members, Mona, Joshua, and Benjamin. In the first part of our presentation, we'll quickly cover why we choose this vital topic, look at the limitations of current traditional safety practices, and then introduce how artificial intelligence presents potential solutions to improve construction safety, particularly concerning fall prevention. So, why is construction safety so crucial? It's truly non-negotiable for several reasons. Statistically, the construction industry is unfortunately dangerous. It accounts for about 1 in 5 worker deaths in private industry in the United States. Over half of these fatalities stem from what OSHA calls the fatal four: falls, struck by incidents, electrocutions, and caught in between hazard. Beyond the devastating human cost, the paramount need to protect workers, there are significant financial impacts. Accidents lead to billions in costs from project delays, increased insurance premiums, fines, and legal fees. Safety issues disrupt project integrity, affecting schedules and budgets. Conversely, a strong safety record enhances a company's reputation and builds client trust. The key takeaway here is that proactive safety isn't just ethical, it's fundamental to successful and sustainable construction. Within the fatal four, falls are consistently the leading cause of death, accounting for over a third, roughly 36%, as shown here, of all construction fatalities each year. Common causes often involve unprotected sites, edges, or opening on elevated surfaces, improper scaffold construction or use, and incorrect ladder selection, setup, or usage. Given their prevalence and severity, preventing fall is a primary focus for improving overall site safety. Now, the industry isn't starting from zero. Currently, safety methods form an essential foundation. This includes physical barriers like guardrails, manual site inspections using checklists, worker training programs, and the use of personal fall arrest systems, or PFAs. However, these traditional methods have limitations. Oversight can be inconsistent, manual inspections are prone to human error, and only capture a snapshot in time, not continuous conditions. Training is vital, but doesn't guarantee consistent safe behavior. Furthermore, scaling these manual methods effectively across large dynamic sites and providing real-time hazard identification is incredibly challenging. Despite current efforts, fall persists. These highlight the need for more advanced proactive solutions. Traditional methods often struggle to anticipate risk before incidents occur, especially on constantly changing construction sites. Systemic factors like inadequate training reinforcement, schedule pressures, pushing workers to take shortcuts, and even labor shortages can contribute to the risk. This is where technology like artificial intelligence can play a crucial role, not to replace existing safety culture, but to augment and enhance safety practices. So, how can artificial intelligence breach these gaps, specifically in fall prevention? AI brings powerful capabilities. It can process massive amounts of data from site cameras or sensors, perform real-time analysis to identify hazards as they emerge, and recognize patterns that might indicate increasing risk. Hints human might miss. Think of the workflow shown here. Visual data from a camera is fed to an AI system, which analyzes it for risk like missing PPE or proximity to an unprotected edge, potentially triggering an alert. Artificial intelligence allows for automated, consistent oversight 24/7. The ultimate goal is not to replace safety managers or protocols, but to add a predictive, continuous layer of safety, supplementing traditional methods to proactively prevent falls before they happen. Having established the critical nature of fault hazards and the need for more advanced solutions, we will now explore the specific artificial intelligence-driven approaches our team has researched, as outlined earlier. I will now hand it over to Mona, who will begin by discussing our first AI solution. Thank you.
Hi everyone, today I'm presenting Everguard AI, a system that's helping to make construction sites more safer by using artificial intelligence. Everguard combines technologies like computer vision, wearables, and environmental sensors to actively prevent accidents. Construction is one of the most dangerous industries worldwide, and historically, safety has been reactive and we investigate after something goes wrong. But nearly 3 million people die each year from work-related causes, and this number shows why proactive systems like Everguard are so important. Everguard's core platform is called Sentry 360. It creates a real-time safety zone around the workers by combining multiple data sources like video feeds, wearable sensors, and environmental inputs. For example, if a worker steps too close to a heavy equipment or workers forgets their PPE, the system instantly detects it and issues an alert. Here is how it functions. Computer vision monitors the site visually. Variables track worker location and activity. And we have instant alerts because we have an edge computing that processes all the data on site, and sensor fusion integrates everything into a full view of site safety. This gives supervisors a powerful tool to monitor and respond it in a real time. The biggest value of Everguard is proactive prevention. Instead of waiting for reports after an incident, it can stop that incident before it happens. It also collects data to improve safety over time and helping companies adjust training or protocols. And in today's market, safer job sites help to attract and retain skilled workers. Everguard is the best suited for high-risk environments like high-rise constructions, fabrication yards, or sites with cranes and forklifts. But it does require setup. For example, cameras, wearables, and training. And because it tracks people, it is important to earn workers' trust and explain them that it's just a safety tool, not surveillance. There are some limitations. The system has an high put costs and the integration process can be complex. Smaller contractors may find it too expensive or too difficult to implement it on a single project. That's why it is more common in large-scale constructions or industrial settings. To sum up, Everguard is leading a shift from reactive to proactive safety. It uses real-time AI monitoring to protect workers, prevent injuries, and support better decision-making. And as construction continues to embrace digital solutions, systems like Everguard will be key to building smarter and safer job sites. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Joshua. In today's presentation, we will explore how SmartV.io, which is an AI tools platform, revolutionizes construction safety. We will walk through its technology, use cases, and real-world scenario. So what is SmartV.io? SmartV.io, now branded as Numetrics, uses AI to enhance safety in construction industry. It scans images and video from job sites to detect hazards early and help team prevent incidents. It reduces job site risk, improve safety culture, and it also lower project costs. Key features on safety suits of this AI tools is that the platform has three major modules: safety observation, safety monitoring, predictive, and analytics. Safety observation helps the workers to log in observation, either positive or not. And with this observation, the AI platform we now have to detect hazard, like where incidents are likely to happen. So it uses the data gotten through the observation to predict where incidents are likely to occur next. For preservation focus. So why four? Four four is the leading cause of injury in construction industry. So SmartV.io AI specifically identifies four hazards like poor ladder use or sleepy areas, helping safely team prevent these incidents before they happen. Uh, and the system can calculate site specific for risk scores of targeted interventions. So we'll move over to the integration with construction workflow. So one of the strengths of this AI platform is how easily it fits into existing workflow, such as Procore, Box, Beam 360, Autodesk, and the likes. So also, in doing this, it makes implementation fast and cost effective. It reduces the risk of adoption and implementation. A real life case a scenario is a situation where Workforce Construction partner with SmartV.io to analyze 1 million photos and videos collected across all site projects. After the analysis, it predicted 20% of incidents with 80% accuracy. With further tuning, it detected 40% of incidents with 66% accuracy. Generally, with this AI platform, Workforce Construction had an overall 30% reduction in incident rates. This case study proves that SmartV.io AI isn't just theoretical, it has measurable positive impact in real construction environment, validating its value for fall prevention, compliance, and risk reduction. In summary, SmartV.io combines cutting-edge AI with practical field in integration. It also detects hazard, predict risk, and has been proven success in reducing incident rates. Lastly, it is a blueprint for the future of construction safety. I will hand over to my teammate Benjamin to take over. Thank you.
Hello, in this part, I'll be talking about Labor Crown Smart Vest, which is an AI wearable designed to significantly enhance worker safety on construction sites. And before I move on, let me quickly talk about some of the construction site challenges, as we all know that this industry is widely recognized as one of the most hazardous sector. And in 2023, it was responsible for about 27% of all fatal and significant injuries. And in the United States, it accounts for about 28% of occupational death in 2018. which is more than every other sector. And this alarming figure highlights a critical gap in traditional safety measures. And this makes it clear that we need an advanced solution like a smart wearable to better protect construction workers' site. Now, I'll be talking about Smart Crown. Labor Crown Smart Vest. So what is Labor Crown Smart Vest? This smart vest is a next generation wearable safety device that uses the power of artificial intelligence and IoT technology. It combines a range of sensors, GPS tracking, AI analytics to monitor workers' health and real-time location. This system is particularly designed not to detect safety risk proactively, but to prevent accidents before they happen. And this offers a smarter and a more responsive approach to construction sites safety. So let's quickly look at some of the design features of this Labor Crown Smart Vest. The design of the Labor Crown Smart Vest focuses on both functionality and efficiency. It encompasses and integrates key components such as we have the multiple sensors, the GPS tracking, and the AI processing units into a compact, lightweight vest. And each component plays a critical role. For example, the heart rate, as you can see, the heart rate sensor keep track of the worker's physical health, while the temperature sensor monitor for signs of heat stress. Additionally, the accelerometer and the gyroscope detect sudden changes in movement, which can signal a fall of construction worker or a loss of balance, which is very critical when workers are working on height. And the GPS tracker provide continuous real-time location data, ensuring that the site manager always know where each worker is. You can be able to track them. And all these things, they work together to prevent accidents and to detect fall on site early before it happens. And let's now talk about some of the data collection capability of this particular wearable. One of the key strengths of the Labor Crown is robust data collection. You can gather three main types of data: biometric data, which include signs like heat rate, environmental data such as temperature, the noise level on site, and location and movement data. And all these things can help identify fall or initial activity in construction sites. And one particular and one impressive feature of this is its ability to be deployed rapidly across a large team. For example, up to 280 workers can be fully equipped with this within 2 hours, making it extremely practical and useful in a very big construction site. Now, I think the next aspect is the AI data processing and the functional overview. As you can see, we can see the data flow, sensor, the wireless transmission, the AI server, and we are going to get a real-time alert. The first thing is the sensor will continuously capture the biometric and environmental data, including the heart rate, temperature, and the worker's location. Once this information is collected, it is wirelessly transmitted to the AI server. And what does the AI server do? It analyzes the data in real time to identify any irregularities or potential dangers to construction workers, such as fall or symptom of heat exhaustion. And if a risk is detected, the system sends immediate alert to both the workers and the supervisor, allowing for quick response. And this cycle from the data capture to real-time alerts creates a highly responsive safety network. And this can save construction workers' life and prevent serious injury on site. Of course, having known this now, let's quickly talk about some of the key benefits of this vest. This vest offers some key benefits such as early detection of heat stress and fatigue through continuous health monitoring, which help to prevent serious medical issues of construction workers before they escalate. And one important thing is the vest is it has a feature that can automatically detect fall, which can trigger instant emergency alert if worker fall, so that there will be a quicker, so that the people on site can quickly come to the aid of the workers. And in addition, it helps to prevent collision by alerting workers when they are too close to moving vehicles or heavy equipment on site. The limitation of this labor crown, and despite the advantages now, it has a lot of limitations and challenges. And one of these is relatively short battery life, which require frequent recharging. If you need to keep recharging so that we can continuously use it, it's a very big problem. And the system also depend on stable network, which can also affect the connectivity when we are working in a remote site. And there is also the possibility of false alerts, which can cause unnecessary interruption on site. And in an environment where the weather is harsh, the durability of this vest may be affected. And also the continuous biometric and location tracking can raise privacy concerns. And one thing I see as one of the biggest problems with this vest is high cost of the vest. It can, pose a lot of barriers for smaller contractors, and proper training is also required now to ensure that each workers on site can actually understand and accept this technology. Before I conclude, what is the key takeaway here? The Labor Crown Smart Vest, it's a very important advancement in construction site safety now, because it uses AI and wearable technology. And while there are still challenges to address, its ability to provide a real-time monitoring, proactive risk detection, and immediate alert marks a major step what in providing uh, and supporting the workers' health in construction sites. And I believe that this smart vest will bring a lot of, it will enhance construction site safety, and it also ensure that workers' health are not in danger. Thank you very much.